What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Yes, I have returned. I am back. I was dealing with a cold, and I couldn't smell anything for the longest. I think this cold was like easily the longest I've had this. It was like 3 weeks. So you feel like crap for 3 weeks or whatever. But anyway, I am back. Yay me, Coach Steve, B1 Boxing. Today I want to talk about boxing. Once again, we're back boxing, But before I go into boxing, I figured because my nose, I couldn't smell anything, so I'm kind of like, okay, I can smell again. So I wanted to show you guys a fragrance. This fragrance here, it's called Bentley for Men Intense. Now, the reason why I like this, again, I wear this anytime it's like a business meeting, you know what I'm saying? I kind of much like this, suit and tie, I don't like this stuff, make sure I'm right, yeah, suit and tie. I've worn it in any major like paper signing, you know what I'm saying? So this is like my boss scent, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, there's a rum note in here. It's real boozy, but it's a good boozy. It's very like, smooth. You dig? If anything, I'll say, because I only paid $30 for this. I don't know. It's normally you can find them like 30, 35, 25 if you're lucky. But the thing with this guy is that it smells way better than what it costs. I'm serious, man. I'm doing you a favor. This guy could easily go for like $200 if it was like if they sold it for $200 or whatever. You could see why, because the scent, like, it smells good. It smells like a man, like a man's man, But yeah, this isn't no unisex, metrosexual type of thing. This is like a man scent, you know what I'm saying? I love it, I love it. It's one of my favorites. But anyway, all right, back to boxing. We're gonna talk about boxing. I got my little cell phone over here, so I have my notes. Thing is, we're talking about Claressa Shields. Claressa Shields, or whatever. She has a fight coming up in July, and she's fighting a girl that. Well, anyway, let me get the girl's name before I go in. Her name is Vanessa Lepage. We're going to go with Vanessa Lepage. I don't want to butcher her last name. It's Jonas, but I don't want to butcher the last name. So we'll go Vanessa Lepage. She is, 7 wins, 1 loss. And I have to be, I got to be honest with you here. I'm trying to find her as I'm talking to you. I just, I don't think I think it's going to be a squash, because I watched. The thing is, with me, again, being a coach, whenever I see like fights come up, or if my guys, when I open, but if my guys are fighting somebody, I always study the opponent, which I studied Vanessa here, and I think it's going to be a squash. I don't see it. If I was her trainer, that's not a fight that I would take, But I mean, you go take it for the money, you take it for the money. But I mean, I think it's going to be a squash. It's going to make Claressa Shields look good, because I was watching this Vanessa, and I mean, she pushes with her punches, so the punches aren't straight. You know what I'm saying? They kind of push. Doesn't know how to throw a right hand. Has zero defense. You hear me? Zero defense. She fought. What's the girl's name? Is Alejandra Jimenez or whatever. This girl was like, this is the girl that Claressa Shields fought. I'm sorry, not Claressa Shields. Franchon Cruz fought, and this girl was like full of testosterone. Her testosterone level was like, you know what I'm saying? So a dirty fighter. But she fought her when she was a heavyweight, and I mean, it looked bad. It just big, sloppy. Sorry, I have to say sloppy, but big, sloppy. Slow punches. It just looked bad. She has improved. But I mean, you can't do that much improvement. She's lost weight. She's better, but I mean, her better is just is like low bar, dude. I'm sorry. I don't see her. I see Claressa Shields having an easy night. I don't see Vanessa here doing anything. I just don't. I mean, there's tons of other people that are available that could have fought. Elin Cedrus, Alicia Napoleon, and Raquel Miller. That's three. You know what I'm saying? Like those are like basically what Claressa Shields is doing is she's doing a Canelo thing. Instead of fighting at middleweight, super middleweight, she's jumping up to heavyweight. And again, you got these three. Like, I'm going to be honest, at middleweight, there's really nobody. But at super middleweight, you got a couple fighters. Like I said, Cedrus is there. Again, Alicia Napoleon, and you got Raquel Miller. Those are my three that I picked that'll give like really good fights. You know what I'm saying? But again, or be good competition. But again, I think maybe that's not what they're looking for. I think they're looking for a soft touch, which, I mean, they got it in Vanessa. I really don't see it. If she's if she's good, she may shock me, but I don't see it, bro. Excuse me. Again, I'm over the cold, but still, remnants of there. But I don't see it. I think it's going to be a wash, a squash. If this lady makes it past 6 rounds, it'll be a miracle. Because she can't punch. That's another thing, too. She got 7 fights. 7 fights and only 1 knockout. 7 fights, 1 knockout. You can't punch, I mean, Claressa Shields doesn't have that many knockouts either. But most of her fights, the girls are like running towards like every time she gets them hurt, they're running. You know what I'm saying? Like Christina Hammer is a good example. You know what I'm saying? Very excellent jab. But when she got hurt, she started running. Who else? The girl from England. She was another one too. I forgot her name. But she comes out to that sweet dreams, yeah. But yeah, when she got hurt, she ran, There's a funny back and forth between her and Claressa. She was very funny. Where my gold medals at? It was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. But yeah, anyway, yeah, man. I wanted to talk about some other things. I think I could ride a little bit. I don't know. I didn't look at the clock, so. I want to talk about hate. Again, I know I spoke about it before, but it's more. You know what I'm saying? I heard a comment today where a guy was saying that dudes was hating on something else. Like the guy was like basically it was like a men's health channel, and the guy was saying dudes were hating on him. They're hating on him because the way, his hair was cut and all that good stuff, whatever, So the thing is for you fighters out there, I'm going to be honest with you, you have to understand that when you guys go to like the clubs and stuff like that, whatever, even amateurs, we're talking about amateurs all the way up, when you guys go to the clubs and stuff like that, remember, you're doing something. So you're going to go somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You got guys out there that dudes they scared to fight. And dudes are street dudes, right? Because the females are going to be choosing on you because you're going somewhere. You understand? Like you going somewhere. You just legitimately, you ain't got the bag now, but you're going to get the bag later. You know what I'm saying? But you got dudes out there that hate on that. You know what I'm saying? They know they can't whoop you. They know they can't whoop you because, again, they don't want to throw hands with you because they know what's going to happen. But what they will do is bang, bang. You understand? The reason why I say this, because this story comes to mind, because when the guy said it, instantly I thought about it. It was a dude, he was from Philadelphia. His name was Julian Letterlow. Again, Julian Letterlow. I'll probably put like a photo up on here, right? This dude was called Mr. KO. I remember this dude because I was young watching this dude fight. And I mean, he was never going to be like a major guy. You know what I'm saying? But he was a good ESPN guy. You know, he was getting his little 10 grand, 15 grand ESPN. That's kind of how much they pay. You know what I'm saying? 10 grand, 15 grand here to fight on ESPN, Friday night fights, Tuesday night fights. You know what I'm saying? He would get knockouts or whatever. You know, good fighter. You know what I'm saying? Almost looked like Mike Tyson, to be honest with you. Looked like a cruiserweight version of Mike Tyson. Cruiserweight, light heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? They killed him. You know what I'm saying? He was at the club. He was at a club, and I guess he got in an argument with somebody, and they shot him. You understand? Excuse me. So, you young dudes, one, I'm not so strict as in to be like, man, oh no, man, you know, you can't go to the club, you can't. I'm never going to be that coach. I'm not like that. What I would say is be aware of your surroundings. You know what I'm saying? Be aware. Now, don't get me wrong. Alcohol and fights don't mix. It don't mix, you know? But, you know, you young. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to not say don't hang out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you trying to get it in. So I'm not going to ever say that you shouldn't go get it in. What I'm saying is you should be careful on how you get it in. You know what I'm saying? Because, again, I mean, you just don't want to end up like that. And the guy seemed like a good, I've never met him. You know, the guy seemed like a good dude. You know, but again, like I said, Julian Letterlow, I remember that story because it's just like, damn, dog, you know, slimy mother, you know, you got slimy dudes doing stuff like that. It's like, man, damn, you know, and the guy was good. Look him up. Julian Letterlow, guy was good. But anyway, like I said, I wanted to put that out there for you young dudes, from the amateurs on up. Again, from the amateurs on up, I'm telling you, is that because, again, even if you ain't got the bag, you're going to get it. You know what I'm saying? As long as you keep fighting, as long as you stay focused, you're going to get it. You're going to get some type of bag. You know what I'm saying? And again, you got dudes that sit there and just hate on you because females choose on you. You know what I'm saying? You're going somewhere, you know? So, especially if I'm training you, because again, you know, you ain't running around with your pants sagging. You can't even come to the gym like that. You got to, you got to come with it. You got to come with it, you know? So yeah, I'm that coach, you know? But yeah, I just be careful. That's what I'm saying. Just be careful. You know, anytime you guys are going out, you know, because eventually, like I said, you will, you know, just be careful. Because again, you focusing on training and fighting and just kind of having a good time. These dudes ain't got nothing. These dudes, street dudes, they're bums. You know what I'm saying? So they're focusing on, and if the females are choosing you, you know, even for female fighters, same thing. The dudes out there choosing you, you're gonna get hate. You know what I'm saying? And the only way that they could combat you is to hurt you, because they can't physically come at you. It ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? So what they're gonna do, they're gonna find an advantage. The advantage is you got hands. They're bringing their 2A. You know. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm a 2A all day. 2A all day. You know, trust me, I can't because it's a business, but 2A all day. Wow, you know. But just remember, man, just be careful. You know, be aware of your surroundings. I'm not saying not have fun, but just understand that you are a business. You know, you are a business. Just like B1 Box is a business, just like I am a business. You know, like I said, I come up and I present a certain way. You know, you as a fighter, you're a business, you know, and you don't want your business getting messed up by some bootleg, you know, that he ain't got nothing going for him. So he just gonna pow you, you know, to make himself feel better because he's scared he'll never get in the ring, you know. But anyway, like I said, I'm gonna cut it there, you know. Thank you, because I'm sick. I'm still sick. I'm over it, but it's still a little bit. Thank you for listening, you know. And yeah, class dismissed.